Dzień dobry. How you guys doing? So today we're doing a reaction to Poland is not poor. The truth will shock you. Wow. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Christiana. Kindly subscribe to join the family and trust me, you're in the right place. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for the love. I really appreciate. So guys, without saying much, let's dive right into the video.
Ah, Poland. The land of pierogi, vodka, and somehow an undeserved reputation for being a poor country. If you ask someone who's never been to Poland, they might imagine a bleak, gray wasteland where people survive on cabbage and sorrow, trudging through endless communist-era concrete blocks. Meanwhile, Warsaw's skyline looks like something straight out of a futuristic business magazine. Krakow is packed with tourists paying your $5 for a coffee. And Wrocław is basically a Polish fairy tale town with gnomes running the place. So why does this outdated stereotype still exist? For starters, let's blame history. Poland spent decades under communist rule, where the economy moved about as fast as a snail on sedatives. Back in the day, getting an orange in December was like winning the lottery, and the idea of Western luxuries seemed as distant as a trip to Mars. But guess what? That was over 30 years ago. Poland's economy has since been turbocharged, with shiny skyscrapers, booming industries, and a tech scene so hot that even Silicon Valley is taking notes. Yet, some people still think Poland is stuck in 1985, waiting in a breadline. Then there's the whole issue of wages. Yes, salaries in Poland are lower compared to Germany or the UK, but so is the cost of living. In London, you need to sell a kidney just to afford rent, whereas in Poland, you can get a decent apartment, eat out regularly, and still have money left for a weekend getaway to the mountains. Yet, because a Polish salary looks smaller when converted to euros or dollars, people assume everyone here is scraping by. Newsflash: Poland is not a medieval peasant village where people pay for things with potatoes. Of course, we can't ignore the Great Polish Migration. When Poland joined the EU in 2004, millions of Poles packed their bags and moved west, mainly to the UK, Germany, and the Netherlands, looking for better paying jobs. To outsiders, this looked like a desperate exodus from economic ruin.
Okay, you said something about cost of living in the UK and other countries being expensive than in Poland. Yeah, there are a lot of well-paid jobs in the UK, but the cost of living is something I don't want to talk about. And if you're a family person, like you have your kids' wife with you, what really takes money is food, rent, utilities, taxes, and transportation. Let's say you're using public transport, you don't have your car, you pay every day to work. And okay, you have a car, you fuel your car every day. By the time you take out money for this, and at the end of the month you realize you're left with nothing, you know that it's better to stay in a place where the cost of living is not high. To me, I prefer to stay in a place where the cost of living is not so high, even if I'm not earning much, but at least I have something to serve. I've not known Poland to be a poor country. Seriously, I know it's just a misconception people have about other countries, but to me, Poland is one of the most richest countries. Let's continue watching, guys.
Economic ruin, when in reality, many people just saw an opportunity to earn more and took it. If Poland was truly in ruins, why are so many of those same migrants now coming back? And then there's the way Poland is portrayed in the media. If a documentary about Poland isn't showing a depressing Soviet apartment block, it's probably featuring an old woman with a headscarf selling apples at a marketplace. Meanwhile, Nobody mentions that Warsaw has more skyscrapers than most Western European cities, or that Poland is one of the biggest producers of cutting-edge technology, from electric buses to video games. Instead, people get fed outdated stereotypes that make it seem like Poland is still recovering from medieval times. And let's talk about currency. Poland doesn't use the euro, which automatically makes things look cheaper when converted. Someone from Germany might see a menu where a steak costs 50 zloty and panic, thinking it's monopoly money, when in reality, that's about 12 euros. Meanwhile, in Paris, you'd pay that much for a cup of coffee and the privilege of being insulted by a waiter. Just because Poland's economy isn't priced in euros doesn't mean it's struggling. On the contrary, it's actually one of the strongest in Europe. The truth is, Poland isn't poor. It's just misunderstood. Sure, not every village is a futuristic utopia, but that's true for every country. Poland is home to booming cities, thriving businesses, and some of the best food you'll ever eat. So the next time someone tells you Poland is poor, just smile. Take a sip of your deliciously cheap Polish beer and let them keep believing that myth. More space for you on the beautiful beaches of the Baltic coast. Now, is Poland a poor country? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories on global migration. Until next time, this is Immigrant Paths.
Wow. Like I said, I've never seen Poland to be a poor country, though I've not been to Poland, but from the videos I've watched, Poland is not a poor country. I'm happy I came across this video, and I wish people that have this misconception of Poland being a poor country should watch this video because it explains it all. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. And do you think Poland is a poor country? Let me also know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.